I didn't think mental illness would ever happen to me. I thought it was something that, yeah, happened to other people, that it wasn't going to affect my life, and certainly not in the way it did. Up until I gave birth to my youngest son, Logan, life was perfect. I couldn't have been happier. And a lot of doctors put it down to PTSD from the birth. I didn't recognise any early signs of post-traumatic stress or postnatal. It wasn't until months later, when I actually had my first panic attack, that I realised something was seriously wrong. I was quite surprised how rapidly it went downhill. I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't get the kids to school. I couldn't cope. At my worst, I had thought about life without me. I don't know how our marriage survived, but I know that it would have been really hard for him. I'm very grateful every day that he stood by my side. It got to the point at probably a year and a half in that I basically broke down to my husband and said, I need someone to make this better, because it was exhausting. I got we have a 3-month waiting list, we have a 4-month waiting list, and I just remember hanging up the phone saying to my husband, I've had enough. I remember sitting there and I thought, look, I'm going to put it out there on Facebook. Although people often see my photos, my family photos, me smiling, that I'd basically been living a nightmare. And the response I got was overwhelming. That's when I realised that there are a lot of women just like me out there. And if I could start something, such as an online support group that could provide something for women, and that's the day that started a Facebook page and Facebook group and created Embracing Arms. Thinking the first 30 minutes I had 100 people join, and I was like, wow, there is such a need for this.
Embracing Arms is women's voice, women that are going through mental illness. It's their voice, it's their outlet, it's their friendship, it's their face-to-face catch-up if they want. Embracing Arms means so much to hundreds and hundreds of people. Without that, I think there'd be a lot of us that wouldn't be here today. Not just me, but a lot of us in the group.
When Kylie created her goal of creating Embracing Arms, getting this support network built, it gave her such a focus, such a passion. And I think it's that focus and that passion that really brought her out of the dark depths.
She's brilliant at what she does. She is incredible.
It's very humbling to know that there are women that I met 2 years ago that were suicidal, and today I'm going to family barbecues with their kids and their husbands, and that they're alive and doing so much better. It's very humbling to know that I've played a role in being able to provide a support service that has been able to actually help them.
I owe Kylie my life. She's the most amazing friend anyone could ever have in this world.
If I can do anything to help another, I've always believed that, if it's in my power to do so, then it's what we all should do. I think being able to provide this support and help other women, if they don't have to go through what I went through, then that's my job done.